Good afternoon, it's me, Ma. We are live. There, you're notifying, okay? Hello, hello, hello. We got Tawny up. Tawny's like, good afternoon. It is afternoon here in Western Colorado. So glad everybody could join us. If you want to know why, we were going to start a little earlier today. Sorry, I didn't mean to kick the tripod. We were going to start a little earlier today, but Par was rebuilding the round pen. Doesn't it look so much better? He got all the ones that were sticking out put back in and all reattached to one another. So much better. Tawny's going to go roll. Then we're going to get a bird nice brush down. Glad to be back. I had planned on being back last Monday on our new time zone, but I fell a week ago Saturday and seriously hurt my neck, and so my arm hasn't been working, and somehow training horses with only one arm kind of seemed intimidating. So I've got more use of it today, so we'll see if we can, how it goes. That's the best I can do. Let's see how it goes. That's what we're doing, is seeing how it goes. I'm waiting for Rhonda to pop up here. I don't see her yet. Let's see. Share with Rhonda. Send. Okay. Ooh.
Tawny.
There's Tawny.
Pretty girl. Did you have a good roll, baby?
I'm letting everybody know I'm going live here. There we go. I think Heather's already on. Hi, guys. Oh, Tawny says, here I am.
I've been waiting for a couple days.
Yes, she
loves
says.
Getting out.
Oh, she does. She meets me at the gate. This is her favorite part. Treats for the cameras. You remember when Tauntaun started this in July, there was no way she was going to come to the umbrella. Now she's right here in the camera. She says, hello, hello, hello. Everything's doing well. There we go. Okay. So I told them that you repaired the round pin. It looks so much better.
It does. It doesn't look crooked.
Mm-mm.
It was quite crooked.
It was. Oh.
Tauntaun says
Mima's drink just hit the floor.
that's that arm that doesn't work.
It really was. I had it in that arm, and it literally didn't work. So we're going to let her roll. That is a sad state of affairs when you can't even hold your drink.
I got to the point where I couldn't hold my drink.
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
I got a horse for a sponsor and he fixed me.
Yep. He's a big horse.
He's a big red horse. But he whips me into line whenever I'm not in line, so I guess that's okay.
Think we could might have the dressage arena ready for a lesson on Friday afternoon? If we work together?
Get a crew out there to clear weeds.
Well, I'm the only weed clearer. We could do that Friday morning.
What about tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday?
Yeah, we can. Caleb's very content on his rocks in the
He can
arena.
keep getting rocks, and I'm going to have him put them in another spot, too. So.
Right. He's doing a real good job with that. All right, I'm going to go train a horse.
Have you looked in there to see if Denali needs water?
I have not looked in there to see if Denali needs water.
Tauntaun says.
She's in her I want to be groom spot.
We're gonna do just a little bit of adjustment here. Get us leveled. Denali! Well, maybe I need to go check that.
Okay, put the camera right at that feed bucket. That's where I'll groom her. Oh, I left her halter over there. No worries.
I was gonna zoom you just a little bit in once you get in place,
Okay.
because we're way out there.
We're gonna wait. Stop there. We're gonna go to the bucket, baby, and get you brushed up there. Come here. Good girl. That was a good girl. That was a very good girl. Yes, you have bugs all over your face. Can we start there? Let's start there. What? Get rid of the bugs off that beautiful face. Yes, we are. Bug face no more. Bug face no more. No bugs. No bugs. There we go. That's beautiful. Let me show you where I want you. You're okay. Good girl. So I have a student, I refer to her as Blondie. And Blondie absolutely hates it when people borrow her bucket and throw all the groom supplies in the center of the bucket instead of putting them back on the outside where they found them. And right now, I can empathize with Blondie. I'm pretty upset. All my groom supplies are in my bucket instead of on the outside. But we're going to groom up her forelock right now. Notice I'm using my right hand. I'm a very left-handed person. But right now, my left arm is not doing anything that it's supposed to do. So we're going to use my right hand. got mud in her mane is why I'm doing this, and apparently she don't like it much. I'm getting rid of the mud. So do you guys probably watch like my husband and I do? We watch Prime, and we have Paramount in that. So we don't usually watch like one episode a week. We usually watch the whole season in a course of a couple weeks. And we started a new program that was filmed back in 2011. And I had forgotten here. Watch your time. I had forgotten that back before 2020, we used to get like 20 plus episodes. So we were going through season 1. My husband looks over at me, he looks over at me and goes, are we about done with this season? And we looked and we had like 6 more episodes. It's like, no. So it's interesting. That was called The Heart of Dixie. It's like a big soap opera. With my arm not working, come on. Good girl. With my arm not working, I was thinking back to when it wasn't working in the spring and what I would do, how I functioned with just one arm. And I can remember spending hours and hours grooming Notch with one hand, and she loved it. It took me a long time to get the other hand working. She was very patient with me. She was the one that put me in that position, so she kind of was nice to me. It wasn't her fault. She had been in a severe, had injured herself severely, and no one had told me that she should not be ridden again. And I was riding her, and I hurt her. So yes, this is very much part of my training with her, is to get her to stand quiet while I groom. Get the fly spray on her because the bugs are really clingy right now. They're dying. When you get down in the 40 degrees, they start to know that their life expectancy is very short. our goal with Tawny today is saddle her up and walk, trot, canter, both directions of the round pen. I did a Ruby lesson this morning. She's doing amazing. Rio's doing amazing. Oh, the saga of Rio. So Ruby and Rio came to us 3.5 years ago with Denali, and Ruby was severely abused. It took us 6 months to get a halter on her, and she now has been adopted with her son Rio. They live with Nikki and Ty. I do a lesson there every Monday. Hopefully they can come out here and do some dressage lessons with us in the next couple weeks. But anyway, so Rio's in that teenage stage where he wants to get hurt like Denali. So 2 Fridays ago, he got a stick stuck in his tongue. And then last Friday, in his infinite wisdom, he got his eyelid stung by a bee or a wasp or something. So consequently, he had a very swollen eye, and we had to put him on Benadryl. And they don't call the vet first, they call me first. So I did pretty well with the stick, in the fact that we tried numerous things. We eliminated a lot of possibilities. Having a stick stuck in his tongue was not something that ever crossed my mind, but now it's on my list. The eye thing, though, the vet confirmed my diagnosis, so we kept him on Benadryl. It looked really good today when I was there. He looked really good. So, looked real good. Beautiful. Did I get a little fly spray in that eye? It's sorry. I hope I'm in the camera. I don't think we are. I am saddling her up right now. Just putting a surcingle on her. There we go. As soon as I get it on, I'll move her up.
The boys are restless.
Oh, you think you deserve a treat because you got a saddle on? Okay, you can have a treat for saddle.
Tawny. The Tauntaun.
Remember, I gave her the walk command? I want my horses to walk around me. Not go faster, just be comfortable at the walk. So I like to start my horses with a walk and end with a walk. We're going to use the elm tree again today. I gave her the trot command. I like this halter on her. Stand command. Easy. That was pretty good. We'll have her do it again. Easy. Easy. Bless you. Bless you.
Excuse me. The rabbit flesh is blooming.
Yeah, that was a treat worthy performance. I had a treat left. You're not. I have one treat left. Let's see if we can break it. Yeah, well, I can't break it. No, no bites. Okay. Like this, that's it. Okay, we're gonna go the other way. I thought that was really good since we didn't work her last week.
She's been ready at the gate, ready to go.
Yeah, it was me and my arm that wasn't going.
And she really enjoys getting out and working.
Yeah. She always meets us at the gate now. We're gonna use the tree again. She has a pretty little trot.
She's a pretty little horse.
She is.
Just absolutely the bomb. And she's so attentive. Right person, right horse, you know. She is
Easy. Girl.
pretty.
Easy.
Have you done any bag work with this horse?
Oh yeah, a lot of it. Easy.
Tawny and her friend Willow were relinquished to us from a lady who adopted them, and she could not find the time with her aging parents, so she asked if they could live here.
She had sent them to 2 training courses 2 summers in a row, 2 different trainers to get them saddle gentled. And when this one came in, we couldn't even get her haltered. So we're really close to getting her saddle gentled, and so we're getting places other trainers haven't.
There's people asking. Barbara Castillo asked where we get the Mustang, and we get them from all different places. We have another Mustang that came from a different person that could no longer take care of her. So,
okay, so we have Renata, and I want to tell everybody about this. This is important that you brought her up. Renata came at our first equine assist weekend. And
3 years ago?
3.5 years ago, yes.
3.5 years ago.
And
She came with other horses.
Notch and Cameo. And Renata was adopted out just like we adopted out Notch and Cameo within 60 days. And Renata just came back before we put Notch and Cameo down because we thought we needed a companion for Notch. We thought we were only going to put Cameo down. But Notch became severely lame the week before we put Cameo down, and we couldn't get her sound and we couldn't find a cause, so we put her down with Cameo. So Renata's here, so she's been with us. But we're having another equine assist weekend. This is really important for everybody here. At the very last weekend in October, like the 26th, I believe.
I think that's the date. It's Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
It's 2 days.
It's just Saturday, I think.
Okay.
But all the information is up on our Facebook page or on Colorado Horse Rescue Network's Facebook page. But we take surrenders. We have low-cost castrations and low-cost dental. So we want everybody in western Colorado to take advantage of that, and eastern Utah.
Castrations are big. Last one we had a bunch.
Yeah, we did.
And I think they had to turn a few away because it wasn't a 2-day event.
Yeah, we had to turn 12 away last year. And because it wasn't a 2-day event, it's still only a 1-day event because I couldn't find anybody who would let us sterilize Dr. King's equipment overnight. She only has enough for 1 day. She can't do 2. You gotta come with me. Gotta come with me.
So, October 26th is that last Saturday of October.
Yes. And then the following weekend, Halloween and November 1st, is the Mustang adoption at the fairgrounds. So we have 2 big events coming up in October at the fairgrounds. Actually 3. So this coming weekend is the dressage show. So Sunday morning I will be videoing the first 2 hours of the dressage show live. That'll be fun. That was a lot of fun last year. At the fairgrounds. And then I have a weekend off, and then we have the equine assist weekend, and then the adoption weekend. So there'll be lots of things happening, so you'll want to stay tuned.
October's gonna be it'll be gone in a heartbeat, and then we'll be eating turkey.
Turkey time.
Turkey, turkey.
All right, guys, I'm gonna put her up. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope Rhonda got on and saw her baby. She did real good today. Real good. We're gonna go live on the other channels here in a little bit.